morning we are heading out in the beautiful sunshine and we're off to our favourite place, which is
on the River Mosel.
We love the Mosel.
We are currently travelling across the area known as Urzig, and when we were looking at houses over here, everybody says, oh, it has amazing Urzig air.
So there you go. So this is where you come to take the air and fill your lungs with it and walk and stride, and hopefully that's what we'll be doing if the weather stays like this.
Yeah, well, we've been here in summer and it was nice, and we've been here in January
and it was cold and nice. Really cold.
Now we're here in autumn, late autumn,
and it's so
sunny
far
in the daytime.
Yeah, it gets cold at night though, doesn't it?
It's going to get cold at night.
Yeah, we're just hoping that when we get there that everything will be open.
Or something will be open.
Or something, because there's an awful lot to choose from. So we've got a few days left. It's Thursday today and we'll be returning home on Monday. So we want to make the most of it really, because if we go home early we've got to self-isolate. So we thought, well, we may as well be out enjoying Urzig air. So yeah, so that's us for today. Just over there through the trees you can just see all the clouds sitting in the valley. It looks really weird. It's I don't know, it just looks like you're in a sea. We've missed these switchback roads. We've been on quite a lot of straight German motorway, I guess, for the last week or so. But we're just dropping down now out of the Urzig hills or mountains, and we're dropping down into the Mosel Valley. And as we looked at it, it looked really, really misty down here. So we don't know when we're going to come out of the beautiful sunshine, or whether we will.
Hopefully be gone.
Be gone, mist.
It's frost.
Oh yes, a little bit of frost on the grass, look. How about that for a view?
This is why we love the Mosel. Not for the wine, because it's vile.
We're the only people who come to Germany a lot and really, really, really don't like the wine. We do try, but we prefer the beer.
Yeah.
So we're just coming into the town of Bernkastel-Kues, where we remember coming with the girls a few years ago.
After 600 yards, turn right, B53 towards Whitlick.
Massive tunnel, so I think we'll film more when we come out the other end. So we've just come out the tunnel, and that's the Mosel in front of us. Look at all them vines. It doesn't actually seem real that you can get a tractor or anything up there, but they do.
Yeah, we got our car up there once when
we got lost.
We diverted around a diversion and we ended right up on the top.
Yeah.
But you can drive up there a lot of the times. They have access roads.
Yeah. And
after
little
400 yards, go straight on.
Am I making this up? But do they have like little lifts that come up and down?
Sometimes they have a little cart that goes up them, yeah.
Because you know, sometimes I imagine these things. But it's a lovely town. We've been here in the heat, where it was incredibly hot.
Wingy bit.
Yeah.
I think that would have been one that was straight over the top.
Okay. Well, this bridge that's partly covered with cloud here. Last time we were here, we sat in this monastery here. it's not a monastery anymore, it's a brewery. Making it out like I'm Mrs. Holy. And it was just sort of dangling.
Yeah. Pretty much all the time we've been to this region, the bridge has been under construction. It was just beams stood solemnly sticking up with slowly part of the roadway edging across. This is the first time we've seen it actually open, and yeah, you can just see a big truck going over. It's
even though it is obscured by cloud a little.
It's a big bridge. It's known as the Mosel Brook.
There you go.
And hopefully I'll get to drive over it.
Maybe. We're just searching for a place to stop, because the first place that we went to has been closed. So we're making it up as we go along, as usual. Well, we went to our first parking up place today, and sadly it was closed.
Geschlossen.
So anyway, we had a little think on the move and found another place which we've turned up at, and it doesn't look particularly open, but nothing says
it's closed.
That it's closed. So
there's a camping Platz for 30 spots where somebody will come around to collect money off you. There's also a car parking space. So we're just parked in the car parking space at the moment. If somebody comes and says you can't be here,
then we'll move
on. And if they say it's not a problem, we'll stay. But sleeping in your vehicle in Germany for recreation and just for sleep isn't a problem.
It's seen as like your right, really, isn't it? For 10 hours at least.
As long as you don't display any camping behaviour, put your awning out, chairs, cook outside, it's not a problem.
And although it's bright sunshine here today,
it's
cold. It's not particularly warm. It's about 10 degrees, so but we're just enjoying.
But it is incredibly bright. It's the kind of bright that's making me squint and give me a headache.
So it's got vines all around here. Absolutely lovely.
A big swan.
A couple of great big swans, yeah. And we're right beside the Mosel River. And just up there, I think we've waxed lyrical about this bridge being built. Huh?
I can get the whip, the dog whips.
Oh. Very, very quiet little town. Apart from when I start filming and then all the cars appear, of course. But just beautiful with the little overhanging timbered buildings. Very, very narrow streets. All cobbles. We're just making our way down now towards the church.
Building, 1605, that one.
A lot of Weinstube where you can go in normally and taste the wine and then possibly take some away with you in happier times. We're just out for a walk in the afternoon sun, and you can see one of the boats moseying along on the Mosel, and we just want... Oh, there's the dog. We've actually let her off for once. There aren't very many places around here that you can actually let your dog off, but we have seen a dog off today. So we're allowing her to run free, which she loves, because her big thing now is to stop and sniff. And when she's on the lead, she just tends to walk in front of one or other of us, and we end up getting garroted.
Buff.
Oh, I'm going to lose her into the river now. Buff, Buff. But yeah, you can see I like the Mosel because it turns and twists and...
Like your life.
Oh, That's a very strange place, my life.
Sometimes a little bit sweet, sometimes a little bit trocken.
Yeah.
Odd little bits of religion sticking out here and there.
Absolutely. Things that didn't really happen, that I think might have happened because I've dreamt them. Yeah. But it is absolutely stunning here in the autumn sunshine. Not terribly warm. Not freezing. Don't need a hat or gloves or anything. But it's just nice to be out in the fresh air. And as you can see, there's nobody here.
I'm here.
Well, apart from you. Yeah. My travelling buddy.
Yeah. If I stay away any longer, I'm going to have to find somewhere to get my hair cut. It's going a bit unwieldy.
It is, yeah, going a bit. Yeah, I did say he needed a shave, but
yeah.
There you go.
Another day.
Another day. We'll be home soon. Just had a walk out to Kloster Machern, and it's a little brewery. Used to be a convent or something. Last time we were here, it was round, and we brought the girls here, and we sat over here, and we had ice cream, and it was just boiling hot. Alan's very sad that he can't get any of his beer because it is one of his favourites. Great way to spend a Thursday afternoon, pinging your way round on a I don't know what they call it. Oh, it looks as though he might be coming down. Might have to go and rescue him from a tree. Ooh, it's a little bit of a breeze, but I think they're hoping to pick up on the thermals. Well, we've decided to take a little bit of a different path back to where we're camped up for the night. We did walk over there along by the road, but as I'm sure Alan will tell you, he nearly got hit by a bike who didn't ring his bell or shout. So anyway, we don't like to do a journey twice in one.
So we're on the Furman Way, or Furman Weg, which I believe follows the Mosel up from Trier and so on. Probably visiting the thermal baths and places like that.
Oh, that'd be nice, wouldn't it?
It's a little bit higher.
So putting the hot water on tonight.
It's a little bit higher. It's giving commanding views.
Beautiful, yeah. Because the sun's now over this side of the valley. So we're in the shade, which is a shame, but it's nice to look out and see it. It's gorgeous.
And we can see where we've got to walk to from here.
Let the dog off. So, yeah.
Second big leg of the bridge, you'll see a church spire. And that's Urzig. And that's where we're heading back to. Should only be about 3 kilometres, 3.5.
I hope you could see that.
Yeah, it should be lovely.